Welcome back, friendly friends, to more Tales of Arise. Pharaoh Fiasco here. We last left off going to Sandinus Ravine, but we don't have Zephyr in the party anymore. Well, gotta get in there someday.
Out of our way.
Go ahead and see. Crap.
Here, let me help.
Yeah, definitely almost died. In my defense, it has been like a week since I played this game. Alright. Go ahead and get a little bit of this action. We just have to make sure that... Oh, they're going after her. Make sure we don't get taken out. Oh, crap. Yeah, Zephyr was absolutely carrying us. Holy crap. And I'm not doing myself any favors right now. Get this thing? God dang. Trying to stay behind it so that we constantly get the breaks. And we want to make sure that we're not... Yeah, Shionne. She'll have to defend herself though. Nice, got him. Alright. Come on. Got him. Whew, okay. So far, so good. Looks like you've got stuff. All right. And then there's that huge stray that's up there. Yeah. Don't want to take that on. Oh. So that's how we sprint. And all we have to do is just press L3 once, and it happens. Do not want to fall off the side. That would be all kinds of bad. I kind of wanted to, like, grind, but we'll worry about that later. Ooh. Did they get routed? What happened?
What?
Oh, right.
All dead?
The subtitle.
How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Shionne, do something.
I mean, first aid.
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them. They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
Well, I mean, yeah, what's in the bushes?
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
Really?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
Right. I do.
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
For a
And
cooking?
we better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
My guy died for a cooking pot,
This is
though?
what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Wait, are we not even going to be able to get the cooking pot? What was it? Yeah, it was the touchpad. All right. Let's go into settings, and we can turn subtitles back on. Only 2 options? All right, well, that's fine. Oh, nope. Save and go back. Welcome back. But can we even get the... Wait, I thought that was gonna be like lead into a cooking tutorial.
I hate camping out.
Sure. That's the only way we can restore our CP, right? Might as well.
Hurry up and go to sleep.
I can think for myself, you know.
Yeah, but the last thing I need is you dragging me down because you're too tired.
I'll keep that in mind.
Alright.
I think it's time we go to sleep.
Go ahead and get our R&R on. And now with that, we're ready to take on...
We've got lots to do.
Take on the world. Or at least the Renans in the world. I do not want that action. You've got it, broski. If we had Zephyr in the party still, I think I might have gone for it. Are we even going the right way? How do we get out of here?
Let me know if you need healing.
Yeah, flee. All right. We will not do that.
Excited. I'm only getting started.
Nope. Not worth it.
There. Let's cut our losses.
There we go. So that thing was definitely hunting us. Oh, and it took them all off the map. Okay, cool. But we don't have a... Okay, it was this way we were supposed to go, I guess. No, there's nowhere else down here to go. We got an antidote rock, but these dudes are still dead. Okay, I think we have to jump down here then. Can we just jump down?
Guess I misread the landing.
Alright, well. No fall damage. And we can swim! Nice! Carp. But dude, Xenoblade Chronicles, dude, it has me on edge. About fall damage.
What's this thing?
But again, the only thing that's down here is water. I mean, it's murky looking water, but is that really all that we can... Is this sand in this ravine? I guess so. Alright, well. Wasn't the most eventful thing ever, but I guess we got what we were able to get. That's about it for that. Yeah, there's nothing further that way for us. Unless... What's down here? A long fall. Yeah, we'll leave those things be. But we actually can't progress without killing these. I'm not gonna lie. It's got me feeling fairly confident about the 3 for 1, but I don't think I'm gonna risk it. Alright, so we did have to go back to Ulzebek. One of several living quarters for slaves, most take out a living working in the fields. Thanks to the infrequency of Renan patrols, the area is used as a resistance organization meeting point. Got it all that time. Alright. Now, we've got your report for you, dude. Them jokers are not coming back. Do not wait up. Damn. So nobody made it, huh? I'm sorry. If we'd arrived just a little sooner, we could have... Hey, these things happen. It hurts, but this is the world we live in. I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifice of those we've lost. When's Daddy coming home? Oh no, that's the guy's kid. Not yet, sweetie. Your dad's gone away for a while, and... Don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? I know that whenever grown-ups look sad and say someone's gone, they always mean they're dead. Daddy always warned me that this might happen one day. He told me to stay strong and be brave. So, This isn't right. Poor kid shouldn't have to be dragged into our own mess. I mean, she's Dan in the same way as everybody else is. This is her reality, Shionne. Let's report back to Nathan and then get ready to fight. 800 gold and 200 SP. SP. What is SP? Okay, skill panel. Emblem obtained, Iron Mask, Rebellious Spark. So what is an emblem? Counter Edge. What's in a name? After a perfect evade or perfect guard, press X to trigger an immediate counterattack. Titles. As you fulfill certain requirements for each of your characters, you'll earn titles for them, which unlock arts and skills that they can then learn, making fights easier. You can view title unlock requirements from the skill panel. You can spend skill points, SP, to learn arts and skills from unlocked titles, all of which grant powerful effects, making it worth your while to spend SP early and often. The skill panel can be accessed directly by pressing the right button. Art skill notifications. If there's a skill you want to learn but just don't have the SP for yet, highlight it in the skill panel and press square. Doing so will turn on an alert that will notify you once you have enough SP to finally unlock it. Okay, Rebellious Spark. Every flame of revolution begins with a spark, carrying with it the hopes and dreams of the oppressed as the fire becomes a blaze. Completion bonus, defense plus 10. So, Severing Wind, Stardust. After a perfect evade or perfect guard to trigger an immediate counterattack. Allows you to dodge once while in midair. Increases maximum AG by 1. So is that... So this is Rebellious Spark. Iron Mask. A masked slave with neither memories nor name, yet somehow he knows the ways of the sword. Completion bonus. So this must mean if we get everything on here... Mid-air damage. Increases the amount of damage dealt to enemies in mid-air, also applies to floating enemies. Makes perfect evading and perfect guarding easier to execute. How many? We have 245 currently. We can learn Sonic Thrust, but I want to hang on for easier perfect evading and perfect guarding. Alright, so skills function the same way. I think it was Symphonia that they also did the same thing in. Go ahead and refresh myself a little bit.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Looks like it might be this dude. What's up, broski? How may we be of service?
I'm skeptical.
You must have gone through the Sandinus Ravine to get here, right? Is that Zoogle still out there? Big guy, looks like an insect with wings, has scythes for arms.
Right.
Yeah, we saw it. Looked big and pretty tough to boot. That's the one. It's hard to feel safe knowing it's still out there. I'd really like to see it get its comeuppance one of these days. Especially since the people that deliver that comeuppance are going to enjoy a pretty mighty payday on account of all the materials they'll earn. Oh yeah? Yep. Zoogle materials are imbued with astral energy, so the stronger they are, the more energy their materials contain. We could use them to make new weapons and stand up to the Renan a little better, even with our astral art handicap. With the odd stray, I can usually gather a few people and get the materials myself. But something that big's bound to be beyond my capabilities. If only there was a good way to beat it. We probably should have ground with Zephyr a little bit.
Alright.
I don't see the harm in us checking it out. Do you hear what you're saying? We've got enough to worry about as it is without inviting even more danger. Your Renan pal's right. I know you're strong, but I think even this Zoogle might be beyond you. Everybody is so just... Well, I guess she is with us. If she were wandering around by herself, but she's clearly with us, so that probably assuages a lot of the unease that her presence would invite otherwise. And it's not like I need you guys to take it down first right away, but how should I put it? If anybody has a shot at it, I think it'll still be you guys eventually. Once you feel like you're up to the challenge, that is. When you are, would you be willing to give it a shot? You can bring other people along with you to help, of course.
Got it.
Sure, that sounds fair. We'll get it taken care of for you sooner or later. Giant Zoogle hunt. Alright. Not a problem. For us, eventually. Right now, it's still way too friggin' much. Defeat the Mantis in Sandinus Ravine. Alright, we will soon. Alright, Nath. Well, he's not her. Looks like we're heading to this.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Bro, what is...
Really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
Okay. I guess the quality control can't be on 100%, but I'd appreciate 90. This guy called them the Fagin Ruins, but in the subtitles immediately after it ends, apparently it's the Fangin Ruins? Once you get out into the wastes up ahead, all you'll find are plenty of ruins and even more stray Zoogles looking for a bite to eat. Since there's no gate to block them, we have to keep people posted here to make sure that none of them get in and cause any trouble. Rena, the Renan homeworld, visible in the skies above Dana, a technologically advanced society whose true nature remains shrouded in mystery. Looks like there's the...
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There are Zoogles here too?
The dude just said that.
Hey!
You should always assume there's Zoogles anywhere you go. They're one of the reasons I need you all. We're a team after all, and that means you need to pull your weight. So when I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemies around me. What? Why do I have to do all the... In exchange, when you call for me, I promise they'll shoot down any enemies around you too. So, this... I mean, it looks like we can assign hot keys to have them perform specific actions, maybe. Sound fair?
Right.
Yeah. Alright. If you don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights, that'll impact morale and our ability to combo together. So make sure to do it often. Got it?
Just a minute.
Looks like the enemy spotted us. Time to get to work. You don't have to tell me that. So, how do we call out for Shionne? Boost attacks. Summary. You can summon allies in combat to use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge, BG, is full, press the corresponding directional button to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks afterward and also restore AG when used. Although the boost gauge builds up automatically over time, it can be filled up faster by landing attacks and counter edges on enemies as well. Iron Mask's boost attack, Iron Blade, initiates a brute force swing attack that can down almost any enemy. Use it to get allies out of deep trouble and create openings for additional attacks. Tutorial start. After using an art, activate Iron Mask's
The average
boost.
Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Take this! You're finished!
And it said after using an art.
Rising Wyvern! Eat dirt!
Ooh, nice.
Take this!
Here I go!
You're finished! You're mine!
And then we can get them like this.
You're on!
Dude, they're both on her. Holy crap.
You picked the wrong.
Nice. Got him with the boost break again.
They've got me in their sights.
Shionne's boost attack, Wing Clip, fires numerous beams of light from the muzzle of Shionne's rifle. Effective on aerial enemies, it temporarily restricts their flight abilities and downs them. So she's best against aerial enemies
This one's
then.
mine. I'll shoot them down.
Oh, we need the boost gauge to be higher.
Where are you going?
Mega Ray. I'm not sure how we got the... Alright, boost attacks. Teaming up with other party members for boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members work better against different enemy types, so don't be afraid to mix and match to maintain the upper hand in battle.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Alright,
It's over!
One more.
Rising Wyvern!
and then have her do that. Most excellent. And I guess we can do our own. Nice.
Swallow blade!
Seems pretty straightforward to me.
You're off! It's on!
And then we can have her get
These
in.
little ones are hardly worth our time.
There we go.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
On! It's on!
Alright, easy peasy. Looks like you've got the hang of it, but don't let it go to your head. Those were easy ones. I know. Alright.
A hard-won victory.
So we got them nice and deadified.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
See what they're saying here.
Hey, Shionne, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
This was in the demo.
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Alright. So, let's try this out again here.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Alright. Now, if we can't get behind them, maybe we can create openings like this. Yeah, that might be the best way to use that.
Here I go.
And we're just in the air, dude. Holy crap. Nope. Not about to get us. So their eyes flash when they're about to strike. Got one of them out of there. And it looks like Shionne actually was able to nix the other one. Got him. Let's go ahead and just... We want to do this. Nice. Alright, so...
This could be useful.
We're halfway to level 7 just about. Let's investigate what's over here. Can't use them for anything yet, but we got a potato. Another potato, I guess. And a third potato. Alright. So I guess the little blurb only comes up if it's our first time actually getting something. Wheat. Ooh. Dang. Alright, we actually were not intending on killing them, but, I mean, they came at us. Had no choice. Dang. Somebody had a rough time here, that's for sure. It looks like the town might have actually extended out here previously, but that's no longer a thing. It's nice that these are so plentiful. I guess the Zoogles really just subsist on Danins mostly, probably. No need for eating all this stuff out in wild. They don't care at all about nature's bounty. And I believe, in order for us to be able to keep it moving, probably going to have to kill all of those. Unless, whoa! Okay. You've got it, broski. Not trying to fight you. Alright. Yep, and there's the only way past is going through. Alright, buddies. You want this wreck? You got it. Oh, neat. All we have to do was bob and weave. Of course, they're after us now, but we're not worried about that. Oh, this is 100% a dead end. Where's the Renan Castle at? Is it... No, can't go that way. Huh. Alright, let's look around. Okay, this must be it, right? We haven't been this way because there's still stuff we can collect. An apple gel? No. I was wrong. Alright, your boy is lost. Artifacts. Haven't come across any of those yet. How do I make the mini-map larger? Do we... Huh. Not entirely sure where to go. Wait, was it this way? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we figured it out eventually. That's all that matters, right? Jeez. Living in Orbis Caligula. Dude, this place is completely busted. The desert ruins all over the place. So...
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
Cooking tutorial.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renan, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renans know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat. But we don't.
We've got potatoes.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's going to be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
All right.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
All right, so neither of our characters know how to cook, but we're about to get that cooking tutorial. Wow, they've completely taken control away. All right, well. Time to get our chef on.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
Right?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
Okay. I mean, I feel like we're already wearing plenty of blue, but cooking. Summary. At camps and inns, you can cook meals, conferring temporary effects when eaten. New dishes can be made by finding recipes, while ingredients can be found at collection points in general stores. Eating a new meal overrides any previous effects. Favorite meals. Depending on who in the party cooks a meal, the extent of their effects and their duration will vary. As such, it's wise to rotate who's on cooking duty based on your current goals and the party's overall status. Porridge. A gentle dish made by simply boiling wheat and water. Though it's sure to keep one full, there's hardly any flavor to speak of. Defense up tea. Is that supposed to be like defense up tiny? Favorite meal effect. Consume double ingredients for plus 90% to cooking. 10 minutes. Wait, this effect will only last for like literally 10 minutes? Huh. Increases the party's defense up 5. Okay, so it is defense up tiny, I guess. And we only know one meal. For plus 90% to cooking. I don't know what plus 90% to cooking is supposed to mean. Oh! So it lasts, instead of 10 minutes, it'll last 20 minutes. Sure. Speedy chef.
All done. Come and eat.
Alright, well, we get...
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just...
I mean...
Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense? Or are your taste buds shot too?
Well,
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side.
You might like it.
I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
But, alright, we've unlocked cooking, and for 20 minutes, we've got a tiny defense boost. 5%. Oh! We've got a new title for Shionne. So she can get counter edges as well. Okay. So she's got this currently. Escape Artist. A Renan on the run from her own kind. She repels her pursuers with a rifle and astral arts in pursuit of her ultimate goal. Elemental defense plus 10, that's not really doing much for us right now. Gemini Aqua evades to the right, then fires 2 water shots that fly from side to side on impact. Burning Strike. Beginner fire art that drops 3 fireballs from the skies. So she has gun strikes. And it's a ground attack, so I guess there's aerial ones too. Allows you to endure an enemy attack with 1 HP remaining 1 time when taking an attack that would otherwise normally KO you. Increases attack and elemental attack strength when near death. Again, we'll hold off on these for a little bit. Makes it easier to inflict physical ailments on enemies. So we can double up on increased near-death attack, elemental attack. Increases the amount of damage dealt to enemies with physical ailments. Fires poisonous water bubble that can inflict poison status on enemies. Not as impressed with that.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
I hate camping out.
Alright. Twin worlds. A term used to refer to Dana and Renan together as 2 parts of a whole. It's rarely used, however, as it erases this something separating them. Alright, so it is the Fagin ruins. I mean, Shionne just said it as well, but now we've only seen Fagin ruins.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So, how the hell are we?
Welp. Easy as that.
Easy.
Works wonders when you've got somebody it's meant to be used with opening it.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side. I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier. That's how it works. If we want to get through, we have to find the mechanism to lift it.
Is this it? That's the only real thing in here. Nice.
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. Best not to let your guard down either way. Best not to let your guard down either way.
Agreed. I don't know about you, but I'm not looking to hang around here any longer than necessary.
So, they got in through cracks in the wall, but nobody else could figure out how to do that? Or maybe other people did get in, just not that way, because those Zoogles are huge.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
I mean, yeah.
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Why?
stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
Alright, well. So, maybe using astral arts has some type of effect on your metabolism?
Right, here goes!
Here I go.
I'm not done! How about this?
Ooh, learn Demon Fang! Now that's cool!
Rising Wyvern!
But how do we... Wait, can we... Arts... Let's put Demon Fang. Nice. Alright. So that's how we learn arts then. It just happens in the middle of fighting.
Demon Fang!
Nice.
Here I come!
Get some.
I'm not done!
Ooh, okay.
Fang!
It feels like we're taking a little less heat from him though.
Demon Fang!
Maybe? Because we actually haven't leveled up, so it's definitely all in my mind. And then... Right, we can only do Mirage in the air, but we can launch Demon Fangs from across the way. Excellent.
I cannot.
And still get what we want.
Nicely done.
Ooh. Our Proficiency and Awakening. Once a character's art proficiency has reached a certain threshold, they'll learn new arts. Okay. So, we needed art proficiency with what? Ground arts? I probably should have brought up help. What's art proficiency? Each character has 3 art proficiencies. These proficiencies go up as a character uses arts of the corresponding type. Once a proficiency reaches a certain level, you can learn new arts by using an art of the same type during combat. There are martial arts and arcane arts, but it says 3 arts proficiencies, though. Interesting. 3 arts proficiencies. Maybe it's that gun strike thing. Like one of Shionne's arts 3 arts proficiencies are gun strikes, maybe.
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
I'm tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
I wonder if this is going to be like a stopgap thing for her as well. Before she gets her actual costume, or if she's just going to get her really fancy looking digs right now. Alright, we actually don't really want to fight these things. Oh well, we're actually really close to hitting level 7. Might want to look into that. Ooh, stuff. Antidote rock. What is that sound? Is there a bee up here or something? One of those big hornets? Residential quarter. Okay, I knew it was a good idea to walk around a little bit more. An orange gel. Excellent. Make things easier for Shionne. I should probably switch to Shionne at some points and play as her for a little bit. In fact, let's do that right now. Change party leader. Oh, we just hit that. All right. Ooh, but I don't want to run around as Shionne. Is it possible for me to change who I play as in battle while still staying as Iron Mask on the field? Art proficiency. Okay, so that's it. Sword Strike, Aerial Strike, and Flame Strike are his 3 art proficiencies. She's got Gun Strike, Blast Strike, and Astral Art as her 3 art proficiencies. So there's only basically 3 skill trees. Alright, well, If we have to run around the Shionne in order to play as her, why not?
Right.
No! We're still... Wait, hold on. Okay, cool. First aid, resurrection.
Bring you back from death's abyss. You're mine.
Wait,
Resuscitation.
she can always resuscitation.
Here, let me help. First aid.
All right. So we start off with being able to revive. That's pretty good.
I'm only getting
Whoa,
started.
hold on. Our aim is all the way off? Crap.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take
Hold
your
on.
eyes off the prize.
All right.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
All right, so Magna Ray is good. Oh, crap. Hold on. Make sure we're not getting hit.
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Excellent. Don't. Nice. Evaded right in the nick of time.
Here I go. You're mine.
Get some.
Array.
She hasn't had to resurrection anybody. But seriously, what is up with the...
Here I go.
It's just random. Like, she's shouting resuscitation, but the actual name of it is resurrection? Never heard of a friggin' art named resuscitation. All right, but we don't have
Got a
to...
ways to go.
Excellent. Let's switch back to Iron Mask, but we're playing as her in battle, which is cool. Ooh, stuff. I don't know where that's at, but hey, we just made our own life easier. Always a good thing to explore a tiny bit more. Now I'm sure it probably, whatever's back here. Residential quarter. A Renan built base or supply base. The launch it's abandoned.
Is this Renan technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
Alright. We're gonna have to be careful though. If we go down as Shionne, then that's it.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe. Yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
What is it?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Alright, Noble Rose, an old-fashioned rifle found in some Renan ruins. Its beauty belies its rigid strength, allowing it to function even in harsh environments. Noble Scarlet, old-fashioned dress armor made on Lenegis that boasts uninhibited mobility without sacrificing its beautiful, elegant appearance. Scarlet Tiara, an old-fashioned tiara made on Lenegis. Its angular appearance is designed to complement dress armor.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
Huh. So she did go straight to her final look, I guess.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renan castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
She does.
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
For someone who supposedly didn't know a lot, like, that seemed like a pretty good explanation. Now we can head back. Its doors only open to fellow Renan. Alright.
We're so high up.
Oh, and the little gauge drains, I see. Alright. You guys want some of this action?
Out of our way.
Do we have to do it every time? Because we didn't start off like that.
Damn it!
Alright. Resurrection. Oh, we don't have enough CP. Okay, this thing. Hold on, yeah. Let's go ahead and get rid of you.
I've got this. Let a marksman
And
handle
then Magna Ray. And we can break it because we're playing as her.
I'm only getting started. Here I go.
We need that,
Mine.
uh-oh. Hold on. Thank you very much.
Here I go. You're mine.
Nope, not about to... Cool. Not about to get us, dude.
Magna Ray.
Got him. Awesome.
Nicely done.
And I think from here, we shall be able to take our leave. This is... Okay, cool. Definitely was going the wrong way. Or... Well, okay. Dang, dude. All I had to do was turn around the other way. I wouldn't have had to... alright. Can we get past these things without fighting? The answer is yes. Ooh, but there's stuff over here. No, there's not stuff over here. I played myself. Leave us alone. Alright. We are outie. Got what we came for. Live to tell the tale. Now it's time for us to beat a hasty retreat. Excellent. Iglia wastes. The 5 lords. Whoever wins the glory of, or whoever wins gains the glory of becoming sovereign, the ruler of all Renan.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Fast travel. As you pass through campgrounds and other locations, you'll unlock fast travel points. To return to them instantly, open the map list from the area and pick a point. Note, some areas may be inaccessible at certain times in the story. Cool. Let's go ahead and just go back to Ulzebek. Can we fast travel right there? Sure. Astral Arts. Oh! They can only be used by Renans, making them a symbol of Renan authority along with their technology.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Someone else has a request for us. Oh!
See anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Okay, she kind of popped in, but that's whatever. We can use more requests. Hey, you're that iron mask that Zephyr brought in, yeah? Can I ask you a small favor? Sure. What is it?
Yeah.
I appreciate you being so quick to help. Here's the deal. We're running short on food. Okay, granted it's something of an ongoing problem around here. The soil around here doesn't have much to offer, and our crops are doing even worse in it than usual lately. I won't ask you to go fetch anything crazy. Just some wheat and potatoes would help plenty. Okay, we should have enough.
How's this?
Would this be enough to tide you over? We found it outside of town.
Huh?
That's exactly what I'm looking for! You sure I can have it? As much as we need fresh food that grows out in the wild, I can't just ask anyone to go pick it, what with all the Zoogles running around. So don't mind if I go ahead and help myself to what you've got. You were a big help. We couldn't exactly afford to risk stirring up a hornet's nest, reducing the Bright Eyes cut and all. With all this extra food, now we can feed all the kiddos who've had to go hungry of late. Glad to hear it. Just happy to help do what I can to help. I might not be able to see your face, but I can tell that you're a good soul. I don't have much to offer you in return, but I can teach you a recipe that's really easy to prepare if you like. If you're talking about the one that uses wheat, I already know that.
Okay.
In that case, how about a potato recipe? This one's also simple to fix and tastes good. It's a lifesaver when you're real hungry.
Thanks.
Sounds good. I'll give it a shot sometime. Great. You absolutely should. You can't operate in tip-top shape on an empty stomach. Easy. Steamed potatoes recipe. And we got a not insignificant amount of gold.
Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along with this?
Who is saying that? Alright, so it looks like we got trouble in paradise.
Crap!
Zephyr, we've got a huge problem! Something bigger than our attack on Balsif's castle? Because I don't have time to worry about anything else, right? Yes, bigger than that! The Bright Eyes, they've started massacring folks all over Calaglia!
What?
They must be after her Master Core. The energy must be getting the enemy must be getting serious about retrieving it. They must be if they're willing to kill the slaves they need to harvest astral energy. Mosgul got hit real bad.
No way!
Are you sure about that? Positive. It's the closest town to where we attacked them earlier. I feel bad for our people there, but them's the breaks.
Damn it!
Bastards! Alright, we didn't wait a little bit. It's about that time,
Where
dude.
do you think you're going?
You know where. Mosgul.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
Right. He's like, shut up, dude. I'm about to do this. It doesn't matter what you say. Kurd Garrison, a stationing post for Renan armored soldiers and their Zeugles. A freight train runs through the area. Alright. We got a fast travel point added. Ooh. And you've got the crazy music.
There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Mosgul.
Doc, Cole, everyone please be safe.
Alright, well, can we fight these guys? Sure can. Level 10, holy crap.
We have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Yeah, we definitely do. Ooh, but she can barely... Alright.
I will show you any mercy.
Yeah, let's try this. Nope. Alright. Alright, did we not have enough boost points? Hold on. We might have to get out of here. Because we've only got 6 CP. Hold on. Yeah, alright. She freaking died. Well, not about to get us. That's for sure. Nope.
This is getting us nowhere.
Alright. Our complete lack of CP. We probably should have healed before we came out here. Restoring CP. If the party runs out of CP, you won't be able to cast healing or support arts. To restore it, stay at an inn or campground and rest. And they said they'd let us stay there for free, too. But all we had to do was flee. Grilled mushrooms recipe. A set of mushrooms that have simply been grilled. Highly aromatic, different varieties of mushrooms offer their own unique flavors and textures.
You think it might be useful? We should try it and see how it turns out.
We can't exactly make camp here, but I do have to... Wait, hold on. Where's the... Oh, this is how we can change it. Neat. Alright. So now we're playing as Shionne in battle. How do we... It must be one of the directional buttons. We should have done it earlier. No. How do we open the map? Okay, that's how we save. Dang, I have no freaking clue how to open the map. Okay, we're gonna run back, heal, go to Kurd Garrison, kill all the Renans that we can. That's all gonna be next time though, so definitely join me then for more Tales of Arise. Bye for now, guys.
The Bionis and the Mechonis. The Titans were locked in a timeless battle. Until at last, only their lifeless corpses remained.
Welcome back, friendly friends, to more Xenoblade